Men don't get emotional space, we get expectations. Be strong, be calm, be available, be the rock. But who checks on the rock? Have you ever noticed how men don't actually heal? We just keep going. We patch the wound, we hide the scar, we pretend it doesn't hurt. Because from a young age, we were trained for survival, not healing. You fall, get up. You cry, stop. You complain, man up. So what do? We build a whole life around the pain we never dealt with. Some guys build, success around it and work until there's no time to feel anything. Some build personality around it and become the funny guy or the strong guy or the nothing bothers me guy. Some build isolation around it, work, home, bed, gym, repeat. But healing, nobody taught us that part. Nobody asked how we were coping as long as we were functioning, as long as we looked fine, as long as we didn't make it anyone else's problem. Men don't get emotional space, we get expectations. Be strong, be calm, be available, be the rock. But who checks on the rock? Who checks on the guy who stays up at night staring at the ceiling? And who checks on the guy who feels numb but can't explain why? And who checks on the guy who's breaking quietly because breaking out loud isn't an option? Here's the truth no one says out loud. Most men aren't healed. They're just disciplined. They're just busy. They're just numb. They're just tired. We don't heal. We adapt. We adjust. We swallow pain whole and call it strength. And it works until it doesn't. Until the job isn't enough. Until the gym isn't enough. Until the jokes aren't enough. Until the distractions aren't enough. And then you realize I've built an entire life around avoiding the parts of me that needed love. Men don't feel vulnerability because it's weak. We fear it because we've never felt safe enough to try it. Healing doesn't make you less of a man. It makes you a man who finally stopped running and finally faced yourself.